welcome to week 2. So we're going to start with the glute med wall push. So I want you to be fairly far away from, probably 1.5 feet away from your wall. And this leg is going to come up. And you're going to let this side just flump away that way, okay? Now I don't want to be all arse out and knee locked. So I'm going to let my pelvis come under, I'm going to soften my knee. Now I'm in a good position. I'm straight on to where I'm facing, and I'm going to let this come out a little bit more. So now my pelvis has done that, and what I'm going to, my pelvis has done that. So what I'm going to do is use this muscle to drive it back up. I'm not going to use this side against the wall. I'm using this side. And the thing is that you can't get into this muscle if your knee is really locked out and you're arse out, tilted forward in your pelvis. Okay, once I've got to there, I'm going to really smash myself into this wall, kind of turning into it a little bit. And I'm really using this muscle here. I'm going to start to slow my breathing. And I count to 10, and I let this side fall away, and I come away from it. And I want you to repeat it a couple of times, do both sides, okay? So pause your video. So now you can see at an angle. So I'm going to go lateral lunge here. Now, I'm not going to lead there and then just drop my chest, okay? What I really want to do is keep that knee moving forward and then get my butt down and back. So I'm not back here, I'm here, a bit like when we did the slouchy squat. Really let it load into there, come through, I'm going to step across, put that knee behind me, and I'm going to start to come down. Now, this knee is moving away from the inside of that foot. If I go side onto you, front onto you, I'm going to go there, I'm going to go there. I'm not out here on that foot. I'm letting that inside arch load and letting my knee move away as I drop through here. So I'm getting a really good stretch through this side, and I'm really letting this work. I'm letting it stay connected to the inside of that heel. So remember when we were doing these last week and we're really working that heel angle. That's what we're playing with in a different plane of movement. So, there, my knee leads, knee, and dropping my arse back from there. Coming up, step across, curtsy, let it load the inside of your foot, let your knee come away from it a bit. So you want to do about 5 to 10 on each side and then go the other way. So by loading here, I find it a little bit easier to step slightly forward with as you lunge out. If you do this lunge behind you, it's a bit more awkward to get the angle. So come across, it's knee, it's knee, it's knee. Oh, it's tight adductor. And I will hold on rather than like cheat the movement. I'd rather get that length and really find where I want to be. And then come back up, step across, keep the inside of the foot. This leg does not want to play. Really interesting how tight all of that is today. Really keeping that inside. Now I'm not getting any length out from here, but I probably would after a few reps. Oh, it's not pleasant, is it? It's not pleasant. Oh, everything's tight. So yeah, if you feel like you're too twisted that way, take that back foot a little bit further behind you, maybe less of an across, to really let yourself get down centered. And then you might get a little bit more play. With a heel float, okay? So I'm gonna be on the edge of my, spit you over there, that's better. Okay, so I'm gonna get in position first. My heel on this leg is gonna stay pretty much in that position, okay? And I've got that nice width from my big toe pad side to my pinky toe. My hips are fairly square on. I can keep this back heel lifted and the knee soft. And now my movement is all this knee. So this knee is going forwards to drop me. And this heel should be staying in position. You can see that I want to pull mine up. So I'm going to really let that happen. Really let it stay in place. And then I'm coming back up, pulling the knee back up. Keeping it dropped, keeping it dropped, keeping it dropped, keeping the mid-arch soft, the breadth across the front of the foot. Woo. Great. If you're rushing these exercises, you're going to default to the normal movement pattern that you have. Okay, we're going to do 2 or 3 sets of 5. So I'm going onto this foot. I'm going to do a set here, and then you guys can pause your video. We're going to go into what's called slouchy squats. So I'm going to go a little bit of an angle to you. So I'm a short split squat, okay? My working leg is the front leg. So I'm not going to let my pelvis turn away. I'm going to basically turn my pelvis kind of towards this leg. So that if I'm there, okay, I don't want to be shifted away. I don't want to be turned away. I'm not really arched one way or the other. I'm nice and neutral, okay, above my pelvis, fairly square. And I'm just letting this knee soften. Okay, so if you find that you do this, what I suggest is you start with a little hip tilt so that you've got this glute med working to push you back that way. So that's already working for you. Then you let the knee bend. Now everything's neutral, okay? We're gonna come down. I'm gonna come this way onto you now. Once I get to here, I'm gonna slump. And now I'm staying very heavy in my foot, and I'm thinking about the ankle, almost like moving backwards, the actual bone of my foot moving back through the furthest back point of my heel. Staying super heavy, letting my knee move. I hate this exercise with a passion. I hate it. And then come up, pushing through the midfoot. Honestly, it works these bits for your legs so freaking hard. But you guys live in this kind of position so much, and getting that ankle, knee, hip conversation, so good for you to really coordinate. I need to do a lot more of these. Okay, so I've got my alignment, I've got soft knees, blah, blah, blah. Heavy, 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 heavy. Knee, knee, knee.